All right. So it is late. It's about I want to say like it's 12 o'clock here. Um, so if you guys don't know, I'm Grant. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I did get a haircut after the video, and I know it's been a long time. It's been about 8, 9 months, close to a year, since my last video. So it is Mental Health Awareness Month, and what I wanted to talk about, I want to talk about mental health awareness, right? One, I am a survivor. You know, I've been through it. I know what it's like. I know how it is. Um, just want to go and talk about it. Just really get it out there because I know I see all over social media everybody's sad. It's the holidays. It's a hard time for everybody, right? And I'm just gonna try make it as simple as I can be. Maybe a few parts here and there, and just really let everybody you're not alone. I've been there. I'm 24. Um, I've suffered depression. Um, I've attempted suicide multiple times. Multiple times. I think the first time I actually committed suicide, well, attempted, was 16. I was like 15 or 16. Overdosed on my medicine. It was a rough year. Rough year. I am adopted. I've always felt alone. I have abandonment issues. I have trust issues, right? Um, but now I'm 24, I look back at the things I've done. It's like, okay, so this is how it is, you know, and understand, it makes it easier for me to understand. It's like everything in life happens for a reason. Growing up, all I've saw was death. That's all I've known. Most of my friends died. A lot of church members died. A lot of my family died. That's all I've saw. So, and it's like, in a way, it's like, okay, is this it for me? Like, is that all I'm ever gonna know? Will I ever be happy? Um, Question is, yeah. I mean, you can't find happiness in everything else. You have to find it in yourself first. And I'm still struggling with depression. With holidays are hard for me. Just like a lot of other people. And you just have to really realize is that life goes on. And each and every day you're waking up, it's another day you're blessed. It's another day that we can live in a way and really focus on ourselves. And I know depression's hard. I know it's hard. I've been there. I'm still there at times. Um, I got my dog Xena 5 years ago, and that's been a big help. Uh, she's helped a lot with my depression. Um, and it's like mental health awareness. Everybody thinks it's just something that we can easily get over. It's not. It takes time. You have to find what works for you. I can say from experience for me is, you know, it took me 24 years, man. 24, well, 23, 24, yeah, to really, to really try to overcome and want to do better for myself, right? Growing up, all I've ever wanted was to see people happy, to make people smile, to make people laugh. That was probably one of my biggest joys. Like if I could make somebody laugh or smile, that was probably my biggest joy. And I've I've read a lot of people, you know, that have had depression, that have had suicide thoughts, that have had things happen to them in their lives. I've read it. Like so many people have tried to hide the truth, but what people don't realize is your eyes can tell the whole story. You know, and it's like you're dealing with this depression, this anxiety. You're feeling alone. You think that it'll never get better. You're thinking that, oh, maybe in the end I'll just go and nobody will care. You know, I used to think that. In the end it's like you shouldn't care whether or not people are gonna miss you, right? You should live your life the way you want. I mean, me as my color, right? And as I look, I get judged on a daily basis. I get looks from everywhere I go. I get looks at church, I get looks at work, I get looks just walking down the street, right? And it's something that I have to get used to, and it's, being the way I am, looking the way I am, it's a lot, it's a difficult. And growing up, I got made fun of. I was bullied, man. Like I had so many people make fun of me. I was so short. I was like I couldn't really do a lot. I had all this anger built up. I didn't know what to do with it, so I took it out on my friends, on school, on teachers, and one day it popped off. I attempted suicide. I still remember that day. September 12th, man. It was a hard day for me. I mean, I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, you remembered your suicide date." It's not something that like is a bad thing. I remember that date. Why? Because it is something that traumatic happened and changed my life. You know, and I I know there's so many people struggling with depression. They're struggling with suicide. They're struggling with self-worth. They're struggling with insecurities, right? And near these holidays, man, the suicide rate goes up. Everybody loses their jobs. The families, they're like, man, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay the bills? How am I going to do this? And it's like, man, that they don't realize that there's people there for them, right? I'm here for everybody, man, and it's a good thing. And it's what I love to do. Like I love helping people, making people happy, making people feel great about themselves is a good thing. And you know how I see things 10 years ago is different than it is today, right? So you're going as like 10 years ago, suicide wasn't as much as it was now. There was suicide, but it's jumped because why? One, first of all, the kids, they don't know who to trust, right? They don't know what to believe. These words can go a long way in life, especially for kids now. You have to say, I believe in you. You can't sit there and crush every kid's dreams. Every kid's dreams. Like, if a kid wants to be a doctor, you be like, oh, you can't do a doctor. You're not smart enough. You can't even do school. You're on drugs or whatever. That's gonna cause that's gonna cause depression, bro. It's gonna be like, okay, am I good enough? Like, will I be successful? Like, my own family doesn't believe in my dreams. So, like, you have to really think about it. Because mental illness, mental health is an actual thing. It can't just be healed like that. It can't. Yeah, you can have faith. But if you have a physical mental health, like depression, bro, I suffer from severe depression and clinical depression. I suffer from both. And it's because I've lost so many people and I've seen so many things. But yet I deal with it. I survived. And I'm saying this, you can survive too. You can. If you guys need help, if you guys ever need a vent, whoever my followers are, whoever subscribes, whoever watches these videos, you can add my Snapchat. If I'll try to put it down in the comments or whatever. But you can add it, man. You're not alone. These mental illnesses are real. Whoever tells you they're fake, whoever's like, oh, get over it, you'll be okay. Nah, man. The reason they're saying that is because they don't understand the pain you're going through. They don't understand that, hey, I just lost my dad, man. Oh, you'll be alright. You'll get over it. Nah, man. How you gonna say that? It's like imagine you losing your dad. How would you feel? It's the same thing. Like, depression is real. Anxiety is real. Okay? And you can't just ease these things off like it's like, oh, it's whatever, right? No. You're not alone. You've never been alone. And I know it's hard for everybody to see. It's like, oh, okay, I can do this. And one thing is like, you have to believe in yourself. I tell so many people, like, I scroll through feeds, I scroll through Facebook, I look at Snapchat, I see everybody, they're sad, they don't, their context is not how they usually talk. I always put a comment, hey, you got this, keep your head up, I believe in you. Why? Because hey, somebody needs to see that, needs to hear it. It's just how it is. Mental health is a real thing, and you can't just dismiss it like it's something easy. Like you can't. You just can't. And if you're struggling, if you have a pet, get close to that pet, man. If you have a dog, if you have a cat, a bird, I don't care, whatever, a turtle, get close to that pet. I can say right now, my dog Xena, best thing that's happened to me, man. She's helped with depression more than I can count. Like I can come inside the house, I'll be looking all fine, looking all happy or whatever. She knows. She has a sixth sense. She knows how I'm really feeling, and she'll come in and lay with me. Just how it is. You'll find something. Find something that makes you want to live. Because you're not alone. Everybody has an aspiration. Just like the saying is, are you living to die? Or are you dying to live? Like you really have to decide. And I'm not saying mental health is a bad thing. I'm saying it because it's real. It's going around. It's the holidays and everybody's alone. Everybody feels lonely. Everybody doesn't feel like themselves. And it's the suicide rate going up exponentially, man. You just can't. Like, yes, I live with my mom. Yes, I'm still struggling money-wise. But why? That's because I struggled with depression and anxiety, and I never felt like I had anyone there. So I'd always buy food, and I'd do all this stuff. You have to stay positive. Keep your head up. There's always a better day. Life gets rough. Trust me, I know. I know. I've been through a lot. I'm going to try to make more videos about it. But you're just not alone. Depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, bullying. I mean, man, it's real. And it hurts when people just brush it off and it's like, okay, alright, it's whatever. But no, deep down, it's real, man. Depression is real. Depression is really real. Mental health is really real. So it's like, for all you people who think, oh, he's alright, check on your friends, bro. It's mental health awareness. Check on your friends. I mean, even if it's just once a day, be like, hey, how you doing, bro? Hey, how you doing, girl? You doing alright? Just want to check up on you. Hey, have you ate today? Something like that. Me, I'm always checking up on people. Like, people I don't even know. Why? It's because I know how it is. I see a post. I feel like they're going through the dumps. I'd be like, hey, just want to check up on you. How you doing? You having a good day? I'll be texting a lot of people. Hey, have a great day. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have an excellent day, great birthday or whatever. I check on people. Why? Because I know what it's like to be lonely. So for everybody in these mental health awareness months, check up on your people, man. Check up on your friends. Check up on your family. Because you never know when it's the last day for them. You don't want to regret telling the people you love that you love them. You don't want to regret, be like, oh, I had a feeling he was down or she was down or whatever. And I could have done something. I could have been there. You know what I mean? I always check up on your friends, man. I always check up on people. No matter if you know them or not, just check up on them. It's just how it is. So I'm going to end this video and, follow, subscribe, whatever, like these videos, comment. And I'm going to need some more topics, but I'm going to try to put out more videos as much as I can. So thanks for watching. if you need help, remember, you're not alone. I'll try to put my Snap in the descriptions below, or Instagram or Facebook, whatever you guys use. All right. Keep your head up. Stay positive. You're not alone, and I believe in you guys. You can do it.